Hey, thank you so much for your interest in the Feel Great system. As much as I'd love to connect with every single one of you and talk to you personally, I've realized that this has gone beyond that and I can't do that anymore. So I've come up with a solution to make this video for you guys to explain how the Feel Great system works, and if it's something you want to do, then you can get started right away. So the Feel Great system is a nutritional system that helps people who struggle with cravings, with hunger, with headaches, with irritability. Maybe they're affected by blood sugars, lipid levels, and they're just frustrated being dependent on medications. As you've seen in my videos, 8 out of 10 people today are dealing with insulin resistance, and this is just getting worse. And we're being told to do diets like keto and intermittent fasting and low carb, which are great, but they're not sustainable. So this is a plan that's completely sustainable where I'm not going to get you to change anything in your diet. And like I always say, I love Indian food. You get to eat real food. Eat the foods you love. But I want to make this clear. This isn't a free pass to eat candy and Skittles and ice cream and McDonald's every day. So the goal of this system is to keep your insulin levels low and your blood glucose levels steady. The problem is we're living in this state of constantly high insulin levels because our modern food environment's been engineered to be addictive, delicious, and convenient where food is everywhere. And unfortunately, we're living in the state of high insulin where our body cannot burn fat. So by having lower insulin, your body burns fat. Now, the first product to help you maintain that low insulin in the morning when you wake up and do an intermittent fasting practice is Unimate. Unimate comes in delicious lemon iced tea or lemon ginger flavor. And what it does is first thing in the morning, it suppresses your hunger. It helps your body run on fat for fuel. So you're not dependent on food. You're focused, you're alert. You don't crave food. You don't want energy drinks. And the energy is coming from your body burning its own fat. So now when you're intermittent fasting, you're not constantly looking at the clock waiting for the time to eat. All it is a South American plant extract. There's nothing else in there, and it gives you energy mentally and for your body so you can fast without any effort. And it's way less caffeine than coffee. Now, the biggest challenge for people is how they break their fast. The problem is when we break our fast, we end up binging or we end up eating foods that just skyrocket our insulin and we ruin the whole effect of the fast. Now, we've been eating carbs for thousands of years. What happened in the last few years that carbs has become toxic for us? That's because humans have stripped the fiber, specifically soluble fiber, out of our carbs. So by adding the fiber back in the carbs, you control the glucose levels and the insulin levels while eating the carbs that you want. Now, the key is to have a scientifically designed fiber product. And that's where Balance comes in. Made in 1988, this product is the only product in the world to lower glucose levels, insulin levels, support healthy cholesterol levels, and triglycerides, keeping you full after meals, preventing the crash, and you have steady energy and you're able to burn fat for fuel a lot easier because your insulin levels come down a lot quicker. Now you're also burning fat for fuel after the meal, not just in the morning. This is a multi-fiber product, so it's not like Metamucil and Benefiber, and also expands in your stomach, filling you up, preventing you from binging. So this is what carbs, fat, and protein does to your insulin levels. The problem with carbs, it spikes at the highest and it spikes at the longest. By having a scientifically designed fiber product with 7x technology from 7 different foods, rather than your blood sugar spiking and keep your insulin high for hours, your insulin comes down much quicker and your glucose levels come down quicker as well. This study showed that Balance brings down the insulin levels from your high carb meals like white bread by 13 to 27%, which is huge. So the insulin comes down quicker and your body's able to burn fat easier. It also helps to control glucose levels. This is the system. You have Unimate in the morning, tastes like delicious lemon iced tea or a hot lemon tea. 4 to 5 hours later, you have the Balance and eat your regular meal. And then you wait 4 to 5 hours, let your body burn fat, bring the glucose down, and then you have the Balance before dinner and you repeat. With this approach, you're adding in nutrients rather than subtracting food, so it makes it sustainable and easy to do in the modern environment. Now, here's the best part about all this. I actually have scientific validation backing this up. This over here is called the Prescriber's Digital Reference, PDR.net. It's a pharmaceutical FDA-approved reference that has information on all science-based products and drugs. So in here, you can type in any pharmaceutical drug, and all the drug information comes up, the FDA warnings, drug summary for every single brand. They have Advil, even Lipitor. Pretty much any drug you can think of is in this reference. It's the most trusted medical reference in the whole country. Now, if you type in a company like Herbalife, nothing comes up. Kirkland, nothing comes up. GNC, nothing comes up. My point of showing that is that you can't just pay and get in there. Unicity is the only company in the world with 18 natural products in the prescription side of the reference. There's Balance. So over here, it has the benefits and research, how it helps with weight loss and improving glucose and insulin levels. And guys, check out the associations for the references. And there's the Unimate, and there's a clinical study showing for cholesterol, glucose, and for weight loss. So if you're ready to get started, this is how I'm going to help support you. So over there, I'm going to be putting exclusive videos a selective content giving tips and tricks that I use and my family uses to live healthier with the Feel Great system. There you can ask your questions, you can share results, and there'll be other members who'll be able to support you as well in your journey. There are no hidden fees for this. There's no coaching fees. I'm not going to be selling you any coaching program. This is all included with the Feel Great system. Look, our goal is to help 1 million people in America on the Feel Great system. People today are struggling. Very few people wake up in the morning feeling great anymore. 2 rock solid products, 1 simple practice, 90-day money back guarantee based on blood work. You can't find this anywhere. I am so excited to meet you.